Hi, I'm Kade Khalid. Welcome to Beauty and Business. Today we are here with Guan and Yi-Ling.
Hi.
Alright,
Hello.
so you guys are the founder of Mini Lux. Let's get into why do you guys start this? What's the personal experience?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the story behind the brand?
Okay, so we started this business back in 2021 during MCO time lah. So back then I was suffering from acne problem. So I had acne prone skin for more than 10 years. Yeah, so I had this problem since 15. So I was taking some pills like low Accutane and all those to help to heal my acne skin, especially on the face lah.
Right.
So during MCO time, I was struggling to approach a dermatologist. So I was finding some ways and I scrolled through online that I can get some soap making kit
Right.
and make it myself to help with my acne problems.
Mm.
Yeah, so I really enjoyed the process.
Okay.
And with the suggestion from Guan to top it up with some essential oil related products, right? I over made it back then. Yeah, over made it in a very huge batch, like 100 pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, so and our friends and family couldn't finish up, so they suggested both of us to launch this product online at Shopee.
So basically, it's kind of like, oh, you got too much, don't know what to do with it.
Yes,
Yeah.
Give
yes.
to your friends and family.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Sell it
Yeah, so, yeah. So because it was
Yeah.
quite relatively simple process lah. At that time, we just decided to just create an account and let's just launch it lah. Just sell it
Yes.
online.
Yes.
But it did take a while.
Mm.
We waited for how long? Was it
Like,
1 month?
1 month, about 1 month.
Yeah.
Before?
Before our very first customer actually bought one each of the soaps that we actually listed on. I think if I'm not mistaken, it was like 4 different bars, yeah, with different kind of scent. So we decided to launch it all of it, and then the first customer actually bought all of it, like one each.
One each,
Okay,
yes.
and then after that, we felt really encouraged lah because she gave us a 5-star review and she wrote very very nice nice words of encouragement. So we decided, hey, let's let's
Yeah.
do this.
yeah, let's do this. Yeah.
And back then, handmade was a thing also during MCO. Yeah, there's a lot of bakery and a lot of handmade products. So we got a lot of encouragement from our customers
Yeah.
online as well.
There was a lot of
Yeah.
interest lah in handmade things.
Mm.
So going back to the 4 bar of soap, what scent were they? What?
Okay, our main seller was the one that he first suggested, lavender and peppermint scent. It helps with better sleep. So most of the scent are suggested by Guan actually.
Yeah. So even before this, I was quite an avid user of essential oils.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Actually, it's because of my insomnia issues. Okay. I had it for a long time already lah. So basically, even if I do get enough hours of sleep, it's very light and I don't feel well rested. So I have been using lavender essential oil and many others lah, from many years already. So I was quite familiar with it. And I was suggesting to her, hey, why not? Let's try to use some essential oils also with this soap.
Especially with benefits from it as well.
Yeah, so not only
Yeah.
it smells nice, it also has aromatherapy benefits. For example, lavender helps with very calming, soothing. Usually helps people with sleeping. And peppermint, it does have a kind of like a minty, cooling, energizing effect that some people like to use after shower. So I thought, hey, why not? Let's try and incorporate that into our soaps actually. Yeah. So back to the question, we had 4 different bars, right? So first one was
First
lavender.
one was lavender and peppermint. Second one was rose geranium. Yeah, rose geranium.
More of a florally, rosy,
Yeah.
sweet scent. Yeah. That actually surprisingly, it's not just for ladies. Actually, guys do use it also. So this one is a feedback from some of my friends who are guys. Actually, they actually do prefer the rose soap over more masculine. Yeah, but they told me not to disclose that.
It's okay. They are anonymous.
It also depends on how you mix it. Depends on what scent you mix it with. So let's say if you top it up with maybe a little bit of sandalwood, it can be quite masculine as well. Yeah, it really depends on the combination. Right?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
actually that's kind of a fun part also, that it's not just for the scent and the benefits, it also is kind of fun mixing different kinds of essential oil and scent together, you get a different effect, different scent profile.
Mm.
Yeah, even like the one we're putting today, we put like different kinds of essential oil to get a different scent altogether lah.
Okay, so
Sometimes not only the benefit, it can also associate us to like certain memories. Yes, yes. That's what he always tell me. Like the place reminds him of certain scent that he.
Take
he
for
smelled
example, speaking of scent lah, like if you go to a hotel, they usually have a very luxurious scent. Yeah, that one actually it helps to imprint the memory of the place, subconsciously lah. So because it's one of your senses, right? So you actually walk in, the place looks good and everything is very nice, and also the smell actually completes the experience.
Right.
Yeah.
For example, for people to relate, like a famous Amos cookie
Mm,
smell.
that's right.
That's
very,
right.
like signature.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. If anything, that's their main draw, right?
Yes,
Right,
yeah,
draw
yes,
people to
correct.
them, right?
You
Yeah.
smell it, you know.
Yes. Agreed.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So, and what's the last smell? The last
It was cedar wood.
Syrah wood, not sandalwood.
Cedar wood.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a sweeter version of sandalwood.
Okay.
Yeah, so I top it up with natural colorant from charcoal powder.
Okay.
Actually, I come up with different scent for different function lah.
Right.
So the cedar wood scent one is basically to clear up my pores.
Clear out your pores.
Yeah, so we top it up with charcoal powder. So with that color, I feel the scent should be more maybe on the masculine side, more
Right.
musky lah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing it's black.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. And then the rose what?
Rose geranium, we
Yes.
top it up with clay powder,
Right.
rose clay powder.
Okay. So that is more. What's the benefit of that? What's the purpose
Okay,
of
that one is mainly for moisturizing
that?
purpose.
Moisturizing
Yeah.
purposes.
And rose geranium helps with antioxidant as well. So this bar of soap is specially requested by my mom lah.
Okay.
Yeah,
She wants to look younger.
yeah. Yes.
Okay. So you're saying you are not using anything else. You're using your own soap.
My
when you
own
clear
soap.
out.
Yes. So basically, last time I was using like some soap that doesn't come with any foam, like Cetaphils and all those. So during MCO time, I couldn't go out to shop online, and then I was a bit lazy also lah to go on Shopee to purchase. Yeah. So I thought maybe if I can make it, then why not just try it since I have some spare time.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
So that's
interesting. So it's like lazy to shop online, but rajin to go make a bar of soap for each.
Yeah, because it was quite interesting at the time. Because I mean, many people were doing handmade with all sorts of things. We did like paintings and all that during MCO. Yeah, then soaps was a very very interesting.
And I finished up my product very fast, to be honest. That's why I thought, why not I just keep all the raw materials, and when I need it, I can just hand make it myself.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why the big batch and all that.
Yeah, a bit over eager when it comes to let's like order a lot, then turns out and that time not too experienced, so it turns out to be too much.
Yes.
Yeah.
Understand. Okay. So let's go back a bit. So this started as like a hobby to solve your own problem kind of thing.
Yep.
So before this, right, what were you guys doing? What's the background?
Okay. Sure. This is quite unrelated, I'll say. We're a little bit interesting. Both of us were actually lawyers.
Right.
Yeah. So I did mostly corporate, and she does conveyancing.
Mostly conveyancing.
Yeah. So we actually went to UK, studied there, and got a degree, and then we came back and started practicing lah. Then all the way until MCO, we're still working. Then had a little bit of spare time during the MCO, and that's that's how it started lah.
So started as a solve your own problem hobby, and then it became like a side thing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Became a side hustle. Yeah.
Side hustle. Okay, let's talk a bit about that. Like, how did it started? You mean like how did it start as a side hustle? So we know your first customer online encouraged you to be like, okay, let's go. Then what next?
Yeah.
Okay.
So That one was actually, so this was towards the end of 2021, like MCO days. Then 2022 was starting to open up, and then I think Yi-Ling was scrolling through Instagram, and we come across an event organizer doing something like a bazaar slash pop up. Yeah, and we thought, hey, that's quite interesting. So a lot of people are selling handmaids. Lots of people selling cookies, and whatnot, their own handmade products, like candles and whatnot. Then we thought, hey, let's try out. Let's sell our own, soaps that we that we were eagerly selling online. Yeah. Then actually it started from there. Just a 2 days event over the weekend. Meeting a lot of people actually.
Yeah.
How was the first bazaar sale in experience?
Sale back then we just managed to cover our costs because back then we didn't have enough SKU. We didn't have enough products.
So it actually sold out.
Yeah, we actually just lay all our available items on the table without any display and all. We didn't even know that we need to prepare a signage or anything. Just wrote like the price and just place it on the table.
Very casual.
Yes, yes. And then I think it was a very fun experience. So our motive to do bazaar is not really to maybe like sell the products only. We also want to understand other people's how they think about our product and whether there is a market for product like this or not. Yeah, so it's more like a marketing survey for us lah.
Yeah, after we kept going lah for these bazaars for quite a while, like Yi-Ling said, to get more data, like more of seeing what people usually like, what do they need. Yeah.
And to receive more feedback in terms of like how we can improve our packaging and all.
Then slowly after that we did expand on our product line, so it's not just bath and body, but it moved to aromatherapy. Yeah, so we thought, hey, since we're using like essential oils for the soaps that we make, why not we sell them too. Yeah, so from the essential oils, then we eventually started experimenting, making new products, and slowly branching out to the rollers, to the sprays. You can see. Yeah, so actually it's a result of those many bazaars we went, and also it was very fun meeting a lot of people also. Yeah.
So we went there without any knowledge of like how we can receive payment or those. So all of this is actually through sharing between sellers over there.
Right.
Yeah, and we didn't even have like card machine and all those back then. So the only way to receive payment through QR. Yeah, so we learn everything bit by bit from bazaar. Yeah.
Like going on the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was very funny because like the table they gave us kind of big, and then I thought, we have a lot of products just put on the table. Yeah. Then when we look at it, it's like, actually it doesn't make sense, right? You just put a product like that, it doesn't look nice at all. You actually need some height. So we slowly get things like a display, even like this thing over here to actually
simple to regulate a bit, right?
Yeah, and then like you need like a photo frame, put like price list, or you put an introduction of the products. Yeah, all
bit by bit.
Bit by bit.
Yeah. Understand. Okay, since you've touched a little bit on the aromatherapy, right? So let's talk about it. So you mentioned you have rollers, you have spray-ons,
yeah,
and then you have the diffusers.
Yes.
What are your best sellers? What are what's the lineup?
Right. Okay. So primarily we have these pure essential oils. Okay, right here. These ones are meant to put in a diffuser like this. Okay, it's a pure plant extract, very concentrated, very potent. Okay. Then after that we use certain oils such as jojoba oil, coconut oil, body oil that's natural, very moisturizing for the skin, to make our rollers right here. It's meant for you to apply topically. Yeah, very simple to use. Okay, it's meant for people who want to use on their skin, or if they do not have a diffuser lah. That's also where the sprays come in, where you actually just use it to just spray the room, spray the surface, your beds and whatnot lah.
Without needing a diffuser to.
I would say our main product is still the undiluted essential oil for diffuser. So we are trying to come up with more. I would say I categorize all of these as byproduct of essential oil.
Okay.
So we can come up with any different kind of product with different application method. Yeah, so
Right.
for those without diffuser, they can just easily use our spray and rollers as well.
Yeah, travel friendly, can bring to work, bring to school.